I sat at my stepfather Gary's retirement party in a bustling Italian restaurant on the outskirts of Denver, surrounded by his buddies from the trucking company. Everyone was toasting to his 35 years on the road. They called me the best daughter for helping make the night possible. Then Gary grabbed the mic, his face flushed from beer, and pointed straight at me. "You owe me everything, Lauren. I raised you when no one else would." The room cheered. I smiled, my heart pounding. I'd been waiting for this moment for 4 months. My name is Lauren Hayes, 35, a senior tax advisor at a respected firm in downtown Denver. I have the condo with mountain views, the stable career, the life that looks perfect. But for 13 years since college, I've been bankrolling Gary and Mom's life. Truck payments, home fixes, medical bills. Every transfer came with his reminder. After all I sacrificed raising another man's kid. Dad died in a construction accident when I was 11. Gary moved in 8 months later. He took over the finances, the stories, everything. While he complained about the expense of raising me, I worked under the table at 14, bought my own clothes, and earned scholarships. Mom stayed silent, lost in grief. It started with small loans, then bigger asks once I became a CPA. I kept records. Over $42,000 in the last 5 years alone. That night, after his speech, I pulled him aside briefly. "We need to talk about real debts, Gary." The next weeks, I dove into old storage boxes from Dad. There it was. His life insurance policy for $75,000, beneficiary Mom and me. Survivor benefits I was entitled to. None of it reached us. Instead, Gary had used it, new trucks, vacations while we scraped by. With help from my mentor at the firm, I compiled evidence of fraudulent tax filings where he claimed me as a dependent years after I moved out, unreported income, and forged documents. We contacted the IRS properly through official channels for a civil audit and potential criminal referral, emphasizing Mom's vulnerability after losing Dad. I didn't want revenge. I wanted truth and for Mom to be free. 2 weeks later, I hosted a small family dinner at home. Gary, Mom, and my Aunt Claire, Dad's sister, who Gary had cut us off from, were there. I laid out the documents calmly. "Gary, the IRS has opened an audit based on the evidence. You owe back taxes, penalties, and restitution for the funds that were meant for us." He blustered, denied, threatened. But the evidence was ironclad. Mom's face broke as the truth hit. That night, she packed a bag and came home with me. The legal process was clear and fair. Gary faced significant penalties and restitution payments but entered a plea deal avoiding long prison time, agreeing to repay what he could. Mom filed for divorce with strong evidence of financial abuse. Today, Mom lives with me while she rebuilds. We've reconnected with Aunt Claire and Dad's family. We visit Dad's grave together, sharing stories he was erased from. Gary's consequences taught me a valuable lesson. Family isn't about who raises you with strings attached, but who respects your worth. Breaking free from manipulation isn't cruel. It's the kindest thing you can do for your future and the people you truly love. Truth doesn't destroy families, lies do. And sometimes, balancing the book sets everyone free to start again.